And in particular, this day is the 22nd day in the month of May, 25 years after the year 2000. Now, if you're not very attentive, you may not notice that this is a video related to Marvel Rivals being filmed. You'll be seeing it on a Friday, but being filmed on a Thursday. What does Marvel Rivals drop consistently on Fridays? Updates. And this Friday is going to be no different because they're about to drop the 2.5 update. But what we're going to do before I read the patch notes and break them down, we're going to watch this video of Guang talk about what their vision is and what their goal is with this next season. And we're going to first like the video. It's how you should have. And then we're going to see what my thoughts on it are. Oh, I can't wait for Ultron. He's a flying strategist. Iron Man beware. Iron Man beware. That's the first thing I want to say. I don't care if I'm ruining it because I'm gonna watch that later. But I already seen it because TikTok loves to spoil stuff on Thursdays about Marvel Rivals. But bro, he's a flying strategist. Meaning, if you're playing Iron Man and we only got one other strategist, I'm finna fly to the top and cook you.
Crushed by Ultron's surprise attack, the mutants of Crocodile face some of their toughest days yet.
So
now, Ultron has stolen Cerebro,
we gotta get that back.
Into the even more formidable Electron, and retreated to his new stronghold, Araco. Once Crocodile's sister Iron, Araco, has lost all its vitality, transformed by Ultron into a cold, merciless, mechanical world. But the fight isn't over. Our heroes, regrouping after their setback,
they gotta group together. What's going on?
With Crocodile to save Araco. Now let's talk about Ultron.
There we go. Let's see what Ultron cooking up.
Strategist who can provide consistent healing to his allies.
Ooh, so he's healing over time.
He can also unleash devastating energy beams.
So he's gonna be so what it sounds like is he's gonna be an off support. Like his job is not so much gonna be like sitting there and just holding left click and heal botting. It sounds like more so his job is gonna be to balance out between doing damage and doing healing, like Loki type character where they may not do a lot of healing, but they make up for the lack of healing that they're doing in damage.
Primary weapon introduces an all-new
shooting experience. We need support. For the next 100 years, we don't need no new DPS.
Ultron opens up fresh possibilities for your
Oh my god. Wait a minute, I just thought about it. Wait. If Ultron is a flying strategist, that means that flying characters are about to be true menaces. Oh, you thought Johnny Storm terrorizing you this season was bad? Wait until he has a flying health pack right behind him, healing the brakes off him, and then shooting at you, raining down pain from the skies. I don't know why they're trying to buff flyers so much. I think they're in a balanced spot right now where they can equally defend themselves as much as be able to do damage, and like they're an effective glass cannon. But dear God, please let this nigga not be a broken flying health pack that's just gonna give Iron Man, character who already has too much fucking health, when he goes zoop and gets infinite ammo and overshield. We don't need more of that. Please, we don't need more. Nobody already shoots Iron Man now, but now in addition to nobody shooting him, this nigga has a flying health pack.
System even further.
Alright, now I've seen a fuck ton of spoilers about this. These goddamn team ups better be the most amazing thing since the birth of baby Jesus.
Broader adjustments.
And I've already heard about the Venom and Jeff team up, and I've already seen it by mistake, because again, my timeline loves the spoiler shit.
To bring even more strategy and excitement to every battle. In this update, we are adding 6 new team-up abilities.
And I already heard Iron Man was removed from the Gamma team-up. And oh, if I had that Meek Mill instrumental, I would be playing it. Because thank God I made it. That shit was so annoying.
Removing 4 and
adjusting all right. What is it? Yes! We won. They removed infinite ammo. So if you're a tank, you no longer have to worry about getting gunned down as soon as you take one step outside. Oh my God. If you're a mom, I need some triumphant music. Hold on. Let me open up a new tab. Triumphant. There we go. This shit. Oh, my keyboard died. I like how my keyboard waited till I was getting ready to type something to die. I swear. Hold on, give me a second. Now I gotta plug up my fucking keyboard. The cord will reach because it's not getting stuck on my Bluetooth receiver. Plug it in. Alright. What is it muted? Loop. There we go. Nah, that's not triumphant enough. We need some upbeat. We need something way more upbeat. Nah, that's not it. Maybe this one will hit. Yeah, this is what we need. Thank God, bro. Thank God. Now, whenever my supports are in the back, I don't have to hear them scream 24/7. Somebody go Namor, somebody go Namor, somebody go Namor. They took out that stupid ass team up where Spider-Man can just turn off a whole class of characters, bro. That shit was annoying. We made it. We got rid of ammo overload. So no more are you walking down the lane as a tank trying to peek and you just get blown up by this motherfucker shooting 100,000 shots. Thank God. And no longer do I have to worry about my supports crying. Jeff is on me. I'm dead. Jeff just killed me with ice spit. And now, this team up I don't really care about. This is one of the few team ups that made Black Widow a viable character, but no fucking body using. Like I never seen anybody use that team up for, so nobody cares that one is gone.
The members of what?
Thank God. This team up, I seen a preview of it. This shit seems like hell. I don't know why the fuck they're not removing or changing this team up. This shit just straight up shouldn't exist. I don't know why this bitch has to give him ice arrows. And this team up, jury's still out. What the fuck is this? Sharknado reference? I like it.
By season 2.5.
Oh yeah. So that means, if I'm not mistaken, oh wait, no, Johnny team up is still there. Because I was about to say, the Johnny team up is kind of fucking stupidly broken, but fair at the same time. Because it's still kind of crazy that you could burn through 2 support ults at the same time if you burn those specific 2 ults. But the fact that you have to use 2 ults to do it, it's kind of fair.
The members of one. Overall, by season 2.5, more than 50% of our team up abilities have changed compared to season 0.
Keep things mixed
and by
up.
Popular demand, we are adding the Gemnado team up ability.
Why?
We love hearing your ideas. And community.
I know there's somebody on Twitter right now nutting that. Oh my God, the Marvel Rivals devs actually see my suggestion. Why did it? Wait, why did my shit stop?
On June 6th, we are launching an exciting new limited time experimental mode, Ultron's Battle Matrix Protocol. In this mode,
Wait, hold on. Because TikTok is fucking up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. TikTok just be messing up at random, whatever.
Ultron's Battle Matrix
Oh, we gonna cut off TikTok.
In this mode,
that shit never wants to work.
6 players can choose their own hero.
Alright, now what the fuck is this Ultron Matrix shit?
6 players can choose their own hero lineups, craft unique builds, and enhance their hero traits.
No, we not playing this one. I cut on Marvel Rivals to shoot niggas as fucking Ultron and Wolf and cut niggas up as Wolverine. I didn't boot this shit up to play an RPG, so I'll play this shit for the content, but after that, no.
Then, engage in battle against other players for the chance to claim victory.
So it's
this
fucking chess?
It's an experiment of how we can fulfill everyone's fantasies of Marvel superheroes teaming up. Players can take control of a wider array of heroes and amplify their states and abilities. Take a break from the high-octane cooperative team battles to enjoy streamlined, strategic, numerical-based solo tactical play.
I understand why they're adding this. They're trying to keep people on the game for longer, but I ain't one of them people. This shit ass. Not gonna lie, this mode ass.
As the battles unfold, you will see Venom grow into a colossal force after devouring enemies.
Wow, we get to see big Venom. So now instead of 19 inches, he got 39 inches.
Witness Hellas extreme fire rate and spitting projectiles
This is
to
so
cast down
unfun.
foes. Experience the increased strikes of Psylocke's ultimate.
I still think they should add a no cooldown mode. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, of course, there's gonna be a couple characters that can't be in no cooldown mode. Like for example, Doctor Strange, because no cooldown portals, the server's gonna lag the fuck up, and no cooldown soul bond, like niggas is just gonna be invincible. So there's gonna be an obvious couple additions that are gonna have to be missing. But I would still rather no cooldown mode than whatever the fuck this is. Nigga said, do you want to get on a high-octane, fast-paced game to play chess? Nigga, no.
Commanding a true army of deep-sea creatures.
That seems so unfun.
Strategists will also unleash...
Wait, did they change it from a beam? Oh, I saw the green spittle out of this squid, and I thought for a second they changed it to the spit, like the projectiles instead of a beam. Never mind.
Deep-sea creatures.
Still a fucking hit scan.
Strategists will also unleash ultimate abilities that not only heal their allies, but also deal tons of damage to their enemies.
What the fuck?
We've also taken note of your feedback regarding the previous giant-sized Brain Blast leaderboards. Consequently, this mode will not feature similar designs, allowing players to fully enjoy the experience based on their preference.
I don't give a fuck.
With the launch of
because one thing I really said that I wanted to see in the previous I mean, not that I said I wanted to see. One thing I wanted to see, like ever since I heard about the idea, is like whenever you equip a Lord icon, it should be like everywhere, and it should be based on whatever costume you're wearing.
We are introducing a new feature that showcases hero proficiency.
Yeah, this is fire. This is fire. This is something that would definitely make me equip Lord icons, because some of these Lord icons look better than the default. My dumb ass tried to scroll like I was actually in game. Look better than the way they look on the UI, and this is like an easy, simple update, something that's not too complicated. I fuck with it.
Additionally, we are rolling out 2 fresh
I can't wait to see niggas complain. Oh man, there's 37 characters in this game. All 37 of them are equipped with Lord icons. Like, all right, bitch ass nigga. I play this game for about an hour or two every day, and I still got like 2-3 Lord icons. Get the fuck up. Take a wash rag. Take a loofah. Put that shit under your testes and just get the scrubbing, bro. You're nasty. Talking about I got a Lord icon for every character in the game. Nigga, do you have a I wash my ass icon for successfully completing washing your ass and it being verified by your mommy? Nigga, damn.
Personalization systems, mood, and emojis.
I guess, bro.
We will continue to optimize the player experience with each version.
I would hope the fuck so, because this game used to run like dog shit.
Season 3, the seasons of Marvel Rivals will be shortened to 2 months each. And we are diligently preparing for the new pace.
I don't think
our
they should do
vision
that.
has always been to provide fun.
Like, they definitely got the money to be able to throw out the problem and fix it, but do they have the creativity? Well, the creativity is kind of subjective because they're using Marvel, so they have an infinite amount of characters to add. But I think if they speed it up to make it so that every 2 months is a season, I think they should only drop 1 character a season, for the simple fact that, like, I get you want to drop characters and give us content, but I think dropping a new character every month for the next 4, 5, 6 years, you're going to get to a point to where this game is going to get so incredibly fucking hard to balance. You're basically going to be sitting here trying to balance League of Legends with its, 150 characters? Imagine trying to select your character when there's 149 other characters on the screen. Like, balancing wise, oh my god, that sounds like a headache. Every match is going to be the same lineup because, like, once they nerf something, there's going to be something else, another broken lineup. Like, oh god. Like, at least they're trying to fix things by doing stuff like removing team-ups. Because, for example, that Venom team-up, for Penny Parker, wasn't broken. But for fucking Spider-Man, that shit was annoying. Like, it's annoying that... Like, I understand why there's characters that counter whole classes. Like, for example, if you've ever played Overwatch, long story short, there was this thing called the GOATS meta, which was basically lineup where you would have 3 tanks and 3 supports, because usually DPS is the most useful role in any game. This is a fact. This is not a matter of, oh, in my opinion, no. Factually, on average, a DPS is the most useless role. If you can run a lineup with 3 tanks and 3 supports, it doesn't matter that the tanks do low damage, because eventually my health bar is bigger than yours and I'm getting healed, and you have to fight through me and my big ass health bar to get to my supports. So I'm going to outlive you and eventually kill you one day or another. And then again, I got somebody with a stick up my ass healing me, so I'm not gonna die. So that's why they introduce a character like Wolverine that can run up on a tank and say, I don't give a fuck if somebody has a healing rod up your ass, I'ma still kill you because I kill you faster than you can get healed up. So a character like Wolverine that cuts off tanks is definitely needed. But a character like Spider-Man that cuts off strategists as hard as he can, because like he's not good only at cutting off strategists. This nigga can cut off any squishy from existing. And Spider-Man is one of the few divers in this game that has damn near 0 downtime. Like he has, like in my opinion, I think he's in contention for the top 3 lowest downtimes out of all the divers. And really, it's really just a conversation between him and Cap, who has more uptime who has a higher uptime to downtime ratio in favor of uptime. But like Spider-Man is able to cut off strategists in a way that makes it so where it's like Spider-Man players are always complaining, oh, all you have to do is throw 1 heal and they survive the combo. But it's like, bro, you're able to do burst damage so fast that throwing 1 heal isn't going to do anything. Like, you can still throw a couple extra melees if you do the combos right, throw a couple extra webs, and that extra healing doesn't matter. They're dead. You bursted them down to now where you can go and they die. Like, the way he cut off supports was crazy. Like, Wolverine still has to work to kill tanks. He just has mechanics in place that make it easier for him than other damages. Spider-Man, it didn't matter who you were. If you're a support, he can 100% cut your ability to play the game off. And like, having a counter to something is fun as long as it isn't a case of you exist. If they exist in the game and they're holding their controller, their hand is on their mouse, you're dead. That's not a fun mechanic, so I'm happy that they're changing it.
Well, cooking up definitely was a wait.
Cook.
Well, gradually.
I think they should slow down with the heroes though, for they have 100 motherfuckers in this game and start running into like the Smash Ultimate problem where motherfuckers start overlapping.
Ignite Tournament Series will kick off the first stage of competition. Now, let's turn it over to Zhiyong, who will show insights on the
let's speak on the adjustments and what are they. I got some videos saved of the
here to give you the details on our season 2.5 update.
Don't worry if they don't show
it's packed with dynamic team-up ability.
I'm also reading the patch notes in this
and
video, like I
overall
said.
balance tricks that are sure to ignite your battles.
Music in the background. Yeah.
In Season 2.0, we debuted adjustments for team-up abilities, injecting fresh energy into our game environment.
Yes, because like that Captain America team-up, which I still stand on, Bucky didn't need any fucking buffs in any way, shape, or form. But that new Bucky Captain America team-up is really, really fun, yet balanced. Now, the part where the balance comes into question is the fact that they gave it to Bucky, but functionally, it's very balanced.
We are going even further with not only team-up ability changes, but also the arrival of our new hero Ultron and the key numerical balance updates, all set to deliver a whole new level of combat excitement.
Now, what's these team-ups? What they looking like?
Venom takes center stage as the team-up anchor, sharing part of his symbiote with Jeff. This lets Jeff wield symbiote tendrils to link with allies.
How much healing per second does it do?
In the heat of battle.
That I feel like is gonna make Jeff way more viable, because I think Jeff has a niche in sustained healing, because what he's really good at is if you're in a 1v1 with somebody and Jeff wants to be a bitch and doesn't shoot and he just spits on somebody, like they just don't fucking die. Like their health is not gonna go up, but as you're doing damage, if you're consistently doing damage to them, their shit is gonna go down, but they're not gonna go down and they're not gonna die. Their health is just gonna stay exactly the same. So as Jeff already being a good sustained heal, for him to be able to just swim up out of nowhere, attach a tendril and just water all over somebody's back, it seems like this nigga's gonna be a minute.
As the team-up anchor, the Punisher has retooled Black Widow's Red Room rifle with a brand new firing mode. Now, while aiming down sights, she can unleash a piercing pulse beam.
Let me run that back.
Has retooled Black Widow's Red Room rifle with a brand new firing mode. Now, while aiming down sights, she can unleash a piercing pulse beam that cuts right through enemies.
Hold on. Because I'm gonna talk about this, but I needed the clip to come out.
Widow's Red Room rifle with a brand new firing mode. Now, while aiming down sights, she can unleash a piercing pulse beam that cuts right through enemies.
So, in Overwatch, where Widowmaker was extremely fucking good and dominated the meta for like 2 years straight because she was fucking broken. Y'all didn't learn y'all lesson? Why y'all buffing Black Widow? We've seen this story before. Why are you going down this path? I don't get it. Stop, she's fine. Please. I don't even see how this helps her. In what world does a sniper want to pierce their enemies? So you telling me this bitch can potentially headshot 2 people at once? No, let her live in her niche. Ew. No, get this shit out of here.
Luna Snow powers up these team-ups as the anchor by
I don't know why the fuck. I swear to God, if he gets arrows that freeze people instead of slow them down, I'm gonna really lose my shit.
Crafting a specialized ice arrow for Hawkeye. This arrow penetrates through terrain cover.
So it goes through walls. Okay.
And the farther the target, the more damage it packs, even stunning foes beyond a certain distance.
So, you're telling me I could be on point fighting. I could be with my team fighting a 6v5, and this motherfucker could shoot me from 300,000 yards away and freeze me out of nowhere? With the AoE move, by the way. I'm gonna need to talk to the dev team about this one, because I don't know what part of this shit seemed like a good idea. Hawkeye did not need a buff.
Rocket steps up as the team-up anchor.
Hopefully this shit isn't as fucking devastating as I heard it was.
By engineering an enhanced bionic spider nest for Penny.
Music goes back on. My teammates don't shoot the first spider nest. So now this bitch gets 2. My teammates will, instead of shooting the spider nest, just run on it. And now she gets 2. So now that's 2 spider nests we gotta shoot. Now, instead of in domination, her covering half of the point with mines, making it so that we just gotta kill everybody off point and peek and poke and flank her to destroy one of her machines. We're just fucked. Because now we have to shoot down 2 different spider mines. The whole point, you step on it, you're flying into the sky, and you're seeing this respawn screen. What? Shoot the spider mines! Guys, shoot the spider mines! She's putting them in the middle of the floor! Ah! Shoot the spider mines so I can dive Penny and kill her! The Wolverine player in me hates this. Hates this, because Wolverine is, like, a lot of people think Penny is a good counter to Wolverine. She's not. She's a 50-50. I'm gonna explain it like this. Penny isn't a counter to Wolverine. She has an even matchup with Wolverine. Because if Wolverine takes you off of your spider mines, you're cooked. If your spider mines disappear, and for the next 15 seconds, you don't have any spider mines, and Wolverine hops out the cut, and he goes like this, and drags you away, that web won't save you. Because guess what will happen as soon as you throw that web and zip over? Now I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. So you're telling me now Wolverine doesn't have an even matchup against Penny? Now I have to fight her? I don't think we should have called her the worst tank. We should have said she's the most balanced tank or something like this. Because Jesus Christ, this shit seems so fucking immensely, incredibly annoying. Just points covered. She's gonna, so what she's gonna do on maps like Random T'Challa, I think it's called, the Convergence Wakanda map, is she's gonna put one set of mines near that doorway, like when you're the one on the point, like stopping them from getting the point. She's gonna put a bunch of mines behind that little wall on point, and then put the other set of mines in that doorway. And now nobody can walk on point or flank. You have to walk down the middle. I need to talk to this dev team. Dev team, I need to talk. What? Why? 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 Why?
One that can coexist with her original while also dropping armor packs.
Oh, and the shit gives allies over supports. I swear to God, if you don't stand on the webs, I'm gonna choke you the fuck out.
Meanwhile, Penny ramps up Rocket's Battle Reverse Beacon so that it now spawns cyber webs, spider jumps, and arachno mines.
This one I'm kind of more okay with because like when you're playing dive, it was kind of your job to destroy beacon because you could just pretty much find beacon wherever it is, walk up to it, and destroy it for fucking free like 100% of the time. So I want to hate this change, but for the sake of balance, it's actually reasonable. You get to actually use the fucking beacon.
The enhanced beacon and the original can be active at the same time.
Oh, yeah, I would hope so. You don't have two beacons. Oh, thank God they took this nigga out the team up. Oh, wait, I heard he gets an infinite ammo beam.
The charge as the team up anchor alongside Ultron. Things get seriously high-tech. Ultron taps into part of Iron Man's armor might, gaining the power to fire potent unibeam lasers that pierce everything in their path, damaging enemies while healing
Take him
teammates.
out that gamma team.
Storm,
That shit is
the team
stupid.
up anchor, and Jeff can combine their might when both of their ultimates are ready, unleashing the fearsome Jeff Nado.
So, like, when
Storm
it hits people,
directs
does it grab
destroying
them?
Jeff Nado, dealing sustained damage over time before ultimately devouring enemies.
And then you could spit on her? Oh, that's gonna be fucking funny. Yes, yes, what? Please,
The
please.
following 4 team-ups are being completely removed.
Oh, I thought they was talking about
Charisma,
nerfs and shit.
Allied
Thank God,
agents,
fuck that team
ammo
up.
overload.
That team up, I'm not worried about. Fuck that team up too. And oh my God, I gotta pull out the triumphant music. I gotta let him say it.
Additionally,
Wait, hold on. What's the name of the team up that got removed?
ammo overload.
No, what's the name of the team up that got removed? Symbiote Bond. Yo, flex players and strategist players. If you that bitch ass nigga that insta-lock DPS and never play strategist, I'm not talking to you. Flex players like me and strategist players, we won. We won. No longer is Spider-Man finna swing out the rafters and go ha, and Shin Hadouken. Shin Shaduk. What is it called? The uppercut. No longer is he gonna Shin Shoryuken us into the stratosphere and then chest bump us and then we just disappear. No more getting terrorized. No more at night. I go to sleep and I gotta wake up in the middle of the night, scared, chest bumping, heart beating out my chest, going. I thought Spider-Man swung around the corner. I thought he was trying to beat my ass. No longer do we have to go to sleep on penny mines at night. No longer do we have to beg for people to play Namor at random times. You'll be in the kitchen cooking food, the grits will pop, you go, go Namor. No longer do we have to do that. We are now going to be safer than ever. and Penny got a team up that makes it so that her webs span more space. And Namor has a team up that shoots people from across the map. Oh, thank God. Strategist players, we get to play the game! Thank God, bro. Thank fucking God. This is long overdue, but better late than never.
Additionally, Iron Man will be removed from the Gamma Charge team up.
I had to drop another one for that. Hello. That wasn't enough. If you a Marvel Rivals player, go to the nearest convenience store and stick your hand in the cash register for some reason to take out money to go buy some more skins that you shouldn't need. Alright, let's see the rank distribution.
In Season 2.0, with heroes like Captain America,
Jonathan,
Iron Fist, Human Torch.
Oh, I know Jonathan is getting his ass handed to him. Iron Fist, I don't know why the fuck he's here. I feel like his character is pretty fucking stupid, but he's balanced right now. Please leave this nigga alone. I pray to God they don't jerk on Venom's dick and give him another fucking buff. Captain America's fine. Johnny Storm, I don't think he needs a little bit of a nerf, but I know they're gonna nerf him for the sake of the community.
And the arrival of Emma Frost. Our battlefield distance shrank. This meant that squad positioning often got tangled.
What the fuck does that even
heroes
mean?
dashing past enemy vanguards to strike at
Oh yeah, dive was really fucking
and
strong.
backline heroes forced into dangerous engagements.
That's why Spider-Man got nerfed.
This
Fuck him.
resulted in a heightened emphasis on team coordination,
and a team game,
laser-focused tacting, protective strategies, and precise positioning to back the wing.
That nigga struggling to see that damn teleprompter.
Think Venom Spider-Man and Captain America Iron Fist
Captain America Iron Fist
wrecking havoc on the field in Season 2.0. On the flip side, teams using Groot's balls in tandem with Winter Soldier, Namor.
Again! I am Groot! Again! Ah! That's another team up that haunts me in my fucking sleep. Just like when you hear, I am Groot, the moon!
Actively corner these swift adversaries. Meanwhile, the triple strategies battle with their stellar sustain and protection also work well against dive and high mobility.
Damn, even the dev said if you get dove, when did the DPS need to go support?
Paper, scissors dynamic between different lineups. And let's not forget the powerhouse team-up abilities like Emma Frost, Magneto, Psylocke, Hawk, Iron Man, Namor,
fuck Iron Man,
Doctor Strange, Scary Witch.
Oh my God.
Plus the Fantastic
that team-up's good
Four,
using it,
all proving to be titans on the field.
Throw your foes up.
We also recognize that traditional frontline push tactics saw their competitiveness decline in Season 2.0.
Yeah, because Doctor Strange was the master of trying to push against the enemy front line, and he got his ribs collapsed.
While high mobility lineups resulted
like 3
in
times.
faster, more intense, and sometimes exhausting matches. Therefore, in Season 2.5, we are adjusting some of the overbearing heroes, and with the arrival of the flying strategist Ultron, new team compositions and strategies.
Yeah, he's gonna be way harder to die. So Jeff,
we are nerfing Groot while giving Doctor Strange and
what the fuck is it? Nerfing Groot? Why? Oh my God. You bitch ass nigga. Yo, bro, hold on.
Strategies will emerge. For Vanguard heroes, we are nerfing Groot.
You bitch ass niggas complained and complained and complained. Now they're nerfing a balanced character because you bitch ass niggas can't take 2 seconds to shoot the fucking wall. I bet you the nerf is gonna be now all his walls have 2 health. You go to his walls and them bitches finna explode. Why? Why? He's a balanced character. Groot didn't need no nerfs. Groot was just a character that succeeded in this meta because of the way his moveset is and the way it exists. He wasn't broken. He's just good. I feel like balancing is key with games like this, and that balanced decisions like this, nerfing somebody who isn't broken. Like, bro, guys, Groot has like 5 motherfuckers on the roster that shut him off. Wanda, throw the stun bubble, throw the beam, scope the scenery out, throw the beam. Wolverine, Rar, Bucky, get back here. Psylocke, even though that's more of a soft counter. Squirrel Girl, I keep telling y'all, people sleep on Squirrel Girl's ability to destroy deployables. If Moon Knight is throwing onks all over the place, Squirrel Girl can destroy them in 1 hit. Penny Mines, 3 hits. Groot Walls, I think it's either 3 or 4 hits. Groot has way too many fucking counters for y'all to get this nigga nerfed. Talk about ban Groot, ban Groot, ban Groot. How about you motherfuckers learn how to aim? Can we ban Hulk? Can we ban Doctor Strange? Characters that change the tiers of other characters. Namor goes from being a mid-tier to one of the best characters in the game with that damn Gamma team up with a beam that literally shoots you from across the map. But now let's ban the nigga with like 10 counters. Oh, Punisher's another counter. Because he can just shoot the walls down even without Rocket team up. Like, oh my god. Y'all getting the wrong people nerfed, bro. Nerf Spider-Man!
While giving Doctor Strange and Magneto a multi-buff, we've also observed that Captain America...
What the fuck? Why are you nerfing Captain America? The reason why he's good and viable at all is because of his fucking survivability. Jesus Christ.
His enduring survivability and Emma Frost's diamond form have been a bit too dominant.
No. Her diamond form isn't the problem. It's that fucking kick. Because, like, there's no reason why Emma Frost should mommy grip a nigga and then kick him into a wall and they just dissipate. That's kind of fucking crazy. If they nerf anything like in auxiliary, like in tandem with that, I guess. But there's no reason she should kick a nigga into a wall and they fucking explode on contact.
So expect some balance adjustment there too. For duelists, we will be nerfing Iron Fist, Human Touch, and Psylocke.
I don't understand why they're nerfing Psylocke. Well, actually no. I don't think Psylocke needs a nerf personally. But Psylocke is a really strong character because Psylocke has like 5 different purposes out this bitch, bro. Like Psylocke can shred through tanks, Psylocke can one-shot supports, and Psylocke can duel with DPS. Like, she deadass, there will never be a time where you pick Psylocke and people will say, oh, Psylocke doesn't fit our team up, fit our lineup, you gotta switch. Like, no, Psylocke's good in every situation. Iron Fist, that nigga's only good in 1v1 scenarios. Johnny Storm, he does a fuck ton of damage and the nigga just doesn't die, and he has a dive that is used more for not dying than actually diving the supports like it's supposed to be. So I can understand them nerfing him. I don't think he deserves it. I think he's a balanced character. You motherfuckers just need to actually shoot his ass.
While providing modest buff to the party.
Don't understand why they're buffing Storm, Punisher, or Squirrel Girl. People hate Squirrel Girl because she's fucking annoying, not because she sucks. Like I said, Squirrel Girl really fills that niche of destroying deployables. And don't worry, we're going to read the balance notes. But Squirrel Girl thrives in the destroying deployable category. Storm is one of the hardest flyers to dive. And then fucking Punisher is a mid-tier character that's good at exactly what he's supposed to be good at. I don't
opening up a whole new realm of the tactical possibilities. For strategists, after enhancing some heroes mid-season in Season 2.0, we are now giving Luna Snow an increase to her ultimate ability energy requirements in exchange for a mid-boost in her standard abilities to keep...
Thank God, now it takes longer for her to get her fucking ultimate. Jesus Christ. It is so fucking annoying that you have to sit on your ultimates and save them specifically for when Luna ults. Like, I'm so tired of motherfuckers playing Magneto, and there's like other opportunities to fear Magneto, but nah, we gotta wait for this bitch to dance. Everybody is crazy, all the girls are girling. It's like, oh my fucking God. 15 seconds, 10, 13 hour fucking milliseconds of nobody's allowed to do anything because she pressed her special ultimate button. Like, that shit's annoying, bro. That shit's super annoying. Thank God they're making it take longer to get. And that bitch always has that fucking ult that turns off the other team's ability to play. So it becomes a degenerate strategy of either you have to match it or GG.
The overall pace in check in Season 2.5. Jeff the Landshark will also receive a partial adjustment for fresh experience. Lastly, we are dialing back the power for some of the most dominant team-up abilities, such as the Fantastic Four, the
I don't think that one.
and the
Yes! I'm not gonna lie. I cheesed my way to gold with that fucking team-up. That shit needs to be nerfed. Again, there's no reason why this nigga can halfway across the map just fucking kill you instantly. That shit should be anti-dive button. It shouldn't be anti-everything breathing button. Fuck no. Well, I know they're video games that you get what I'm saying.
Our new dynamic team
who else did he say?
The Emma Frost Magneto team-up abilities, such as the Fantastic Four.
That one, I feel like, doesn't need to be nerfed because when you nerf this team up, you indirectly make this character harder to play because he's really fucking hard to play without the team up. So is he. He's really fucking hard to play without the team up if the enemy team has a Wanda or a Hela or anything like that. So I don't think this was necessarily a good idea. I think Johnny Storm is the only one out of this lineup that should suffer. Not any of these three motherfuckers. She's another character that's balanced and just good. This shit, no debates. Needed to be nerfed.
And the Emma Frost.
This one, valid because Salah could go from one-shot comboing you to half-shot comboing you. Like, the bitch could just kill everything in the backline in 2 seconds. I don't know why they ever thought this team up was a good idea to give to Salah. Magneto, fair, reasonable. Salah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Magneto Psylocke team up. These refinements combined with our new dynamic team up ability changes will completely transform the battlefield experience. And that's not all. The details above are just a taste of what's coming. For more in-depth balance updates, keep an eye out for our forthcoming update announcements. Stay tuned, as we will also be releasing.
Yeah, that I seen was released. Oh, I forgot. Alright, now let's read the actual patch. Where are they? Zero balance is that the fuck? Get that shit out of here. So, Cap is taking adjust base health from 600 to 575. They only took 25 health away from him. Nigga, I guess. Increase the delay of shield recovery from 2 seconds to 4 after unleashing living legends. I don't understand why, but I guess. Increase the energy cost of Freedom Charge Ultimate from damn! It's already hard as hell to get that ult because Captain America does like no damage and he doesn't get rewarded for taking damage in terms of like his ult being charged. So like this is a huge nerf to Captain America. This is basically making it so that this nigga can never ult. Adjust the damage fall off of daggers and deny. Oh, so you realize that taking away his ability to do at least chip and poke at a range was a mistake. Don't know why y'all touched this nigga's ability to do damage at a range, but I guess. Reducing the 62 at 20 meters. So they made it so he could do damage at longer range. Remove the range damage fall off of Maelstrom of Madness. Not gonna lie, until today didn't even know it had one. Increase the range of telepathic pulse. I think that's her main beam. Decrease the shield value of my ages from 500 to 400. Thank fucking God, because for those of y'all who don't like watch higher level Marvel Rivals, basically people would use Emma Frost players would use that shit like a group wall to cut off healing. Increase the cooldown of Carbon Crush from 5 to 6 seconds. Thank God, bro. I think that's the kick. No, Carbon Crush is the mommy grab. Decrease the hit damage of Crystal Kick from 50 to 40. Thank God. And decrease the extra damage dealt when propelling the wall into the wall from 100 to 90. Thank God. No more one-shotting. Now I have a chance to run away. Decrease the damage of Vine Strike from 70 to 65. I don't think, for Groot specifically, I don't think that's enough to matter. Increase Ironwood Wall's cooldown from 8 to 2. Damn, bro. Damn, now you really got to think about how you use Ironwood Wall, and now you really got to hide it. Because, like, that's a top strategy that group players do. They'll put iron wood wall off to the side to where it's in range to where I could get shield from it, but the enemy team can't shoot it. So yeah, now that wall, now that it's going up so drastically, like 8 seconds of Marvel Rivals, that's nothing. 12 seconds, oh yeah, you're never gonna see that wall ever again. Unless it's an ult that's about to happen, you're never gonna see this fucking wall. You have to search for this wall and destroy it. Increase the charging speed of rings from 4 seconds to stack to 3. Okay, minor change. Adjust hammer throw ability effect to a standard ability. Where is it? Now his hammer ability is gonna be a lot more useful, because one of the main things that held his hammer throw ability back was the fact that you had to use Thor Force to use it, and for all that you might as well use your push that also CCs, and it wasn't really useful unless you were animation canceling, and nobody was doing that shit. Remove Thor Force course in the universal cooldown, thank God. Adjust the ability cooldown to 6 seconds. I feel like it should be like on Wolverine dash type time in 3. Thor gains one Thor Force from each throw. Hammer. So it helps you create Thor Force. It's something so that if your bubble is down, your 10-second cooldown bubble is down, it makes it so that you're more likely to gain Thor Force, and so that you can pop that ability more. That's reasonable. That's a reasonable buff. Makes it so that he can fight Wolverine better more. Thor gains one Thor Force, blah blah blah. Decrease the throw hit damage from 70 to 45. So that shit is purely just to get some Thor Force. And the return damage from 30 to 20. Decrease the shield value gained when consuming Thor Force from 20 to 150. Okay. Oh wait, no. Thor Force consumed from 100 to 75 and adjust the maximum from 200 to 150. Minor nerf in terms of overall, but major nerf in terms of how much each consumed. That's a lot. Because Thor's a literal tank, so he was already kind of tanky, but like Thor, when he was pushing people around, made that damn 600 health bar look like a straight lie. You always had to do like 3 to 400 additional damage to kill this motherfucker. For God forbid he's getting healed. Hawkeye, Clint's getting a boosted. Oh wait, never mind. Increase the base damage of his arrow, 32 to 34, so minute. Reduce projectile damage of blast arrow from 15 to 16. What? That's an increase. So, that's a minor buff. Increase the maximum focus from 70 to 75. Thank God. Increase the charging speed when aiming at an enemy from 100 to 108, and charge fall off speed from 30 to 32. So it falls off slightly faster. I like this because I felt like it's kind of unfair for him to get a charge off of aiming at a tank and then one-shot somebody in the back line standing 2 feet behind them for free. That shit feels stupid, but they nerfed it. Increase the charge capacity from Night Sword Thorn from 8 to 10, minor buff. Reduce the damage of Fire Cluster from... I think they're basically going to undo everything they did. Increase the charge speed of Blazing Blast from 2 to 3. Decrease the shield value gain for Flaming Meteor to 75 to 50. And increase the cooldown from 50. Damn, nigga! The ability wasn't broken. Why did you nerf this? This is one of the abilities that, like, made it so that he was playable against very anti-flyer lineups. I don't know why they nerfed that one, but lower the dragon defense damage block bonus health conversion rate from 1.5 to 1.3, so he gains it way slower. Increase the maximum bonus health converted from 200 to 1. I think it should be 150. 100 max, really, but 150. Slightly decrease the dash distance of Yat Ji Chung in the Z-axis direction when there is no target. Reduce dragon defense cooldown. So if you use that kick to run away instead of to stay aggressive, you get punished for it. I like that. You're supposed to use the wall run to run away, but that kick, most Iron Fist players, from what I've seen and what I've heard, instead of using the kick to engage or to CC somebody, they would use it to say, all right, fuck this shit, I'm out, peace. So I like that. It makes it harder for his bitch ass to run away. Reduce Dragon's defense cooldown reduction from 1.5 seconds to 1. Yeah, that 1.5 was stupid. I think it should be 0.5, but 1 is fair. Decrease the projectile damage of the third repulsor blast from 50 to 45. and decrease the spell field damage from 60 to 55. Undo that shit. Reduce armor overdrive maximum bonus health from 100 to 50. That motherfucker was hard to kill for no reason. Like, literally, whenever I played Iron Man and there was a Spider-Man on the enemy team, I would wait till I see that motherfucker blast towards me, and it goes zoop. Now you can't kill me. The most you can do is put me at low health, and then I can fly away with speed faster than you can catch up to and recombo me with. Increase the cooldown of Blessing of the Deep from... That shit already. This move was balanced. You know what isn't balanced? That fucking squid. Expand the Horn of Proteus, inner circle from 3 to 3.5 and the outer circle from 8 to 9. Increase the outer circle radius damage from 200 to 180. I feel like that's minute, but whatever. Adjust Monstro spawn damage fall off starting at 20 meters, reducing to 30% at 40, to starting at 20, reducing to 50. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Them shits were kind of stupid. I still feel like Namor sucks without that team up though, so I feel like this is kind of unfair. His biggest change is Namor is going to be real submissive and diveable now. Adjust Monstro span damage fall off starting at 20, reducing to 30. Oh wait, I just read that. Decrease the retrieval damage of wing shurikens from 14 to 12 per hit. Decrease the invisibility during... Yes! Make it harder for her bitch ass to run away. Increase acorns from 10 to 12. Decrease the cooldown of Mammal Bond. I think that's where she eats nut. Optimize the user experience of Squirrel Blockade, Tail Bounce, and Unbeatable Squirrel Girl Tsunami. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? That's very vague. Increase the energy cost of Legendary! That's only by 200, so it's not that much. But extend the maximum target range from 30 to 40 and adjust the foliage demo for... I feel like that's a change more so than a nerf. This second, extend the target range, blah, blah, blah. But this is the major part. That nigga is able to get that way too fucking quick. Nerf that shit. Increase the damage of Omega Hurricane from 150 per second to 160. Now it can kill Mantis through ult. Thank fucking God. Oh, wait. It can already do that. Punisher's getting a boost to his mid to long range. Oh wait, reduce the movement slow rate of Final Judgment from 20% to 10 when not firing. Okay, that's good. That makes his ult a little less ass. And from 40 to 30 when firing. Increase Education's magazine from 30 to 40. Single hit damage from 18 to 19 and slightly reduce spread when firing. Okay, so basically they're trying to reward accuracy more and make it so that he can be way more aggressive. Because I feel like Punisher is way too passive of a fucking character right now. They did everything to Jeff. Jeff definitely needed a buff because he was by far undebatably the worst strategist because of his shitty ultimate. But maybe now, since his ultimate actually can since his ultimate gets the combo shit with Storm 1 and number 2, since he's getting a buff, maybe he'll be viable and I won't scream, please, can we get a third healer or can you switch off of Jeff? Add new effect to Joyful Splash. Now also deals damage to enemies at what? Wait. Let me look at his ability list so I'm not bugging the fuck out. Search. Got the Land Shark. Rivals. Ability. Oh, it's I. Cause like I hope they're not talking about his damn bubbles. Where is it? Open image in new tab. Okay, I didn't see healing bubble. Oblivious cuteness. He does have an ability that reduces crits? I can't tell. It's just, wait, they said what ability? Added a new effect to Joyful Splash. Now also deals damage to enemies at 70 per second and can heal allies through other allies, but not through enemies. Damage fall off starts at 20. Joyful Splash gotta be his main, right? Oh, okay. Okay, so they're buffing his main way to heal. Okay, I'm fine with that. I thought they was talking about bubbles. I was about to say, what the fuck? Why would you do that? Damage fall off starts reduce healing per second from 150 to 100. That's fair. Change Aqua Burst to a charge ability. What? Wait, whoa. Aqua Burst? Is that what I think it is? turn his ass to a support. Don't put him in his strategist category if he's a damn DPS. Yes, give his ass 3 charges. But how do you balance off it being 3 charges instead of just infinite ammo? Charge ability, max 3 charges, 3 seconds per charge. New effect, direct hits now launch enemies up, increase spell field damage from 40 to 45. Okay, so just better at CCing. So he's gonna be a real CC monster. I like that. That's what I think Jeff should be. A fucking CC monster, a support. He shouldn't be diving a damn backline. That shit was ridiculous. Change the effect of healing bubble from one-time healing to healing over time. I don't know why it wasn't like that before. Like I just recently in the last couple weeks found out it wasn't like that. Increase healing amount from the previous instant 85 to 120 over 4 seconds. Reduce max charges from 6 to 3. Remove the enemy launch up effect. That shit was annoying, but I don't think it was unbalanced, but we'll see. Since he now has his projectile to basically tell niggas move, bitch, we'll see. I think what they're trying to do is make it so that it's way harder for niggas to play Dive Jeff and make it so that Jeff has to actually play with the team. Because what they did say is they were upset that motherfuckers wasn't playing with their team and everybody was a goddamn dive. Add new effect to hide and seek. It now has an energy cap, max 120, that drain. Thank God, bro. Thank fucking God. So if you're not understanding, you know how like Iron Man can only fly for a certain amount of time? Or Star-Lord can only fly for a certain amount of time. They're adding that to Jeff. I don't know why that wasn't a thing in the first place, because I got so tired of Jeff players just hopping in the ground and running to the top of a wall and just going in circles, making themselves impossible to hit by melee heroes. Now, your bitch ass gotta come up out that ground eventually. Oh yeah, Jeff has to play with his team. I like that. That drains and restores 15 when reduced healing while submerged from 35 to 15. Yeah, that motherfucker was invincible when he hopped to the ground. Fuck him. Overflow healing on swallowed allies now grants 45 health per second as bonus health up to 150. Increased damage reduction received from 50 to... I guess maybe it was a little bit too easy to kill him out his ult. Increase... We're giving... Wait, who is this? Luna? Alright, increase to light and dark ice healing amount and damage from 20 to 22. I don't feel like there was anything wrong with Luna's damage. I don't know why they're changing it. Maybe they're doing this to counter dives more, make it more deadly if you dive on a support. Add a new effect to absolute 0. Now grants 15 bonus health per enemy hit. Why does Luna need to be more tanky? The fucking support. Increase the energy call. Yeah, we know. From 45 to 5,000 and 500, motherfucker. Fuck you. Fuck you and your crazy. And for the next 13, 15, however many seconds, we just can't do shit. Fuck y'all. Rocket's survivability is taking another fucking hit. Shoot back. I need Rocket players. This applies to all strategists, but right now we're talking about Rocket players, and I hate them motherfuckers. Rocket players, you can't just run away from me anymore. Now there's no running. When I dive you and I'll pop you upside your biscuit, fight back. When somebody starts helping defend you, don't throw a couple heals and run away. Fight back. Also, he's blasting off from the ammo overload and losing the team up anchor bonus, thank God. But he's gaining a new team up anchor bonus and a... Oh my fucking... At least it's not a buff to his already fucking good healing. Reduce repair mode direct hit healing amount from 55 to 50. Then they talk about the team ups. We've seen those in the other video. Not gonna talk about those here. Decrease the Atlas Bond team up anchor damage. Boost proportion from 15 to 10. Hey, look. I don't think that ability was broken, but then again, I didn't go up against it that much. Reducing the usage coverage, increased cooldown of Storm siblings, blah blah blah, from 20 to 25. That seems like a slight nerf, but for characters, especially like the Thing, that's a heavy nerf. Increased Gamma Monstro cooldown from 15 to 20. I don't know why it was ever 15 in the first place, and the last one was like 20, 25, but I guess, nigga. Reduce the proportion damage caused by blah 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 illusions from 30 to 20. That shit should be 10. That shit should be 10, bro. 10. I like it. Overall, I like these buffs.
Stage as the team up anchor.
Why can I not see?
Venom takes center.
Oh, this is just going over the team ups in case I didn't have a video. They didn't show it off too well. Same thing. And yeah, for this set of articles and whatnot, we are done. But if you want to remain in the stream, just reload your tab. But oh, just to give my quick thoughts on this balance. Thank God. Support players are fucking eating. Support players are fucking eating. That being said, reload your tab, bitch.